we're back. I am here with Mrs. Castro. She is the principal of the FETI International Studies Academy. She has students from the program of the Global Honors Scholars. And good to see you again, Mrs. Castro.
Good to see you, Mr. Keaton. Thank you so much for having us on today.
It's a delight.
And I just want to share this program for you because it is the first year of the program. So we've had a lot of exciting opportunities and a lot of community members that have helped us out. So we want to share with everybody what it's about.
Excellent.
It's about 50 students that were enrolled in the program. They had to apply. They had to interview. They had to go through a rigorous committee process of looking at their grades, teachers' recommendations, CST scores. So these girls were picked out of 80 students to be the top 50 that came into the school.
Wow.
And then what the program's all about really is to help students who want to have the dream of going to college, getting them on that path already in the 7th grade. So we're taking them on college field trips. We're teaching them about what it takes to get into college, the type of grades that you have to have, the type of rigorous classes you have to take. You know, they all have to be in honors classes. And then just with the help of our community members, the AFT, the union, has supported by developing a partnership with Rutgers University.
Wow.
And basically, if these girls do what they're supposed to do and keep their grades up, and over the course of 6 years, once they graduate high school, they have a GPA of 3.0 or higher, they're going to be guaranteed admission to Rutgers. Can you believe that?
That is amazing.
Yeah, so it's really exciting. And that's not even the best part. The best part, they all get iPads to use in their classes.
What?
Yeah, so it's really exciting. I mean, I wish I would have had this when I was in middle school, and it's a one-of-a-kind program. No other school has anything like this.
It sounds like, you know, you talk to a lot of students, middle school students or high school students. Well, do you want to go to college? Well, sure. Like they feel like that's the answer that they're supposed to give, and they may authentically want to go to college, but they haven't been prepared along the way. And for whatever reasons, maybe they haven't taken, like you said, rigorous courses, or they haven't done all the stuff that you have to do to prepare yourself to be a college student, and so they find themselves ready to graduate from high school and are nowhere near really being able to succeed at college. I think there are students who can get into college, but once there can't survive. And it sounds like these students are being prepared to be, not only to enter college, but be successful there because they've done all the hard work, you know, before that.
Right, and there's a lot of information you don't know about unless you look for it. And so we want to give these kids the opportunities to know about financial aid, to know about the different types of colleges, the requirements for college.
For sure.
I mean, this is stuff that I barely thought about late in my junior, senior year.
Right.
And some of it I didn't find out till later. So I kind of took that experience and along with my teachers and my wonderful staff wanted to create a program where kids, you know, had that information and those resources available. And as I said, when they go on field trips, they get exposed to the different colleges, and they get to see a world outside of just ABC Unified.
Right.
You know, they see all the different types of colleges. We've even gone to San Diego.
Oh yeah, and I'll have to hear about that in a few minutes. But I think you're totally right that, you know, you plant those little seeds earlier on, and that it's not just, oh yes, I want to go to college. It's like, I've gone and visited universities, and maybe I want to go to that one I visited, or even another one, but it makes those dreams so much more real instead of just something I talk about and hope about. Like, it can be a reality, not just this kind of, you know, something you hope, like Santa's going to leave your presents.
Right, and we do want to teach the kids that with hard work comes a lot of benefits. So they do have to do a lot of hard work. They had to attend summer academy and do after-school programs and enrichment. But with that hard work, they get to use the iPads, and at the end of their 8th grade year, if they have a GPA of 3.5 or higher, they will receive, no, sorry, but they get a $200 college savings bond.
Wow, that's great.
So they can take that with them and hopefully get started on their college path.
Absolutely, that's great. Well, let's get a chance to talk to some of the students. Let's talk to Guadalupe. How are you doing, Guadalupe?
Fine.
Good, and you're in the 7th grade, right?
Yeah.
You're like one of the first students to be part of this program. You know how awesome that is?
Yes.
Because this program is going to go on for years and years, 10 years, 20 years down the road, and you're going to be like, first group, first group, first group.
Yeah,
right?
you said that.
I did about 3 times. Oh, wow. So you take a lot of challenging courses. Are you in a math class right now?
Yeah.
Which math class is that?
Algebra 1.
What? Now, I took Algebra 1 in middle school, but I took it as an 8th grader. You're like in 7th grade and taking it.
Yeah. It's pretty hard, but it's worth the hard work.
It is. You know, you see with hard work the payoff, right? What are some of the benefits of taking Algebra 1?
The benefits are that We we're like a year ahead, and then when we go to high school, we'll have credits already.
I know, isn't that cool? Where have I heard that before? I don't know. Now I'm thinking about something. Have you taken a math test like recently?
Yeah.
How'd you do on it?
I don't know. We just took it today. I mean, like on Friday, and then we finished it today.
How about the last test that you took? How did you do?
Really good.
What's really good? Let's put a grade on it. Come on, let's get real. Let's get Dr. Phil right
I
here.
got 20 out of 21.
So that's like in the 90th or higher percentile, right? Yeah. How good did you feel about that?
I felt really good because my score was one of the highest.
See, and then you feel good about it. And it wasn't like, oh, I just took a math test. I took an algebra 1, math test and got 20 out of 21. There's kids in high school. There are 16-year-olds that are like, I got 14 out of 21. And they talk like that too. I don't know why. So, cool. Well, let's have a chance to talk to Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine.
Good. Now, you've been on, Mrs. Castro mentioned some field trips so far, right? Have you been on any field trips so far?
Yeah.
What's one that you remember the most?
UCLA.
UCLA. Go Bruins, fight, 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 fight. Yeah?
Yeah.
How long were you there for when you went?
For like a day. No, like 2 hours or 1.
Okay, so did you get a chance to tour the campus?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff did they show you?
They showed us the big bear that they have.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And the water fountain. Yeah, that was awesome. Cause like when they get there, they touch it, and they can't touch it until they graduate.
Oh, they kind of have these like, I don't know, rituals and things that they do that are kind of special to people who go to UCLA, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you think you'd like to go there someday?
Yeah.
Good school, huh? Did you get to go into kind of the Westwood Village area and all that stuff that's not really related to college at all? You just want to focus on the schooling?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's good. What do you think about next year, about the program?
It's gonna be, we're gonna take geometry if we pass algebra.
Wow.
So.
Do you like math?
Yeah, it's my favorite subject.
It's not mine, but I'm glad it's yours. But you know what? You don't have to like everything. You just have to do your best, right? Awesome. Let's talk to Eunice. Hi, Eunice.
Hi.
Hi. So, let's see. We've talked about field trips. We've talked about math. What's been your, like when you first heard about this program, what elementary school were you at?
Ferguson.
Okay, because you're a 7th graders. Well, you're all 7th graders, right? So you heard about this program. Was this something you wanted to do, or was it something you were unsure about?
I was unsure about it.
Right. But now that you made the decision, what do you think about it?
It was a good decision.
Really? Even all the hard work?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Have you made new friends in the program?
Yeah.
Sorta. What's been your favorite part about the program?
Going to the field trips.
Okay. We mentioned UCLA. Are there any other field trips that you've been on?
We went to the USS Midway.
Okay. That does not sound like a college.
It's a naval battleship.
Yeah. It's in that one city called
San Diego.
You're right. you got 100 points right there. So what did you guys do? They let you drive it or whatever, launch the missiles? Like, what did you do?
No, we got to like walk around the ship and like see all the rooms they have in there, and then we got to sleep there.
Was that kind of scary though?
Kind of, because you could hear noises at the night.
No, ships are really creaky on the water. It's all steel and there's ghosts. No, I'm just kidding. So had you ever been on like a giant naval vessel before?
No.
What a great experience, huh? You know, sometimes we don't think about that, but think about all the experiences you've had just through this program that people who aren't in the program haven't had. Been to colleges, been to a naval ship, have your academics challenged, not just like, oh, I'll just do this, I'll just take the easy road. It's like, no, I want to do the hard stuff, right? Can we get a Team Global Honor Scholars right here? Let's do this, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, that was a little half-hearted, but we'll work on that, all right? It'd be cool like for you guys to come back in like 6 years or getting ready to graduate from high school and we find out, I'm going to do this and I'm going here and I'm doing this. That would be awesome.
Right, when you go to Stanford.
Yes.
UCLA, when you go to Rutgers.
Yeah.
You come back and let them know.
And I'll be like in a wheelchair. Oh, I remember these girls. Oh. I'll be like, who are they? I don't know. Ah, I'm swatting at the air like a crazy person. Well, I think I've had more fun than them. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for coming on the show, for talking to us about the program, and great success to it as you're closing out your first year in it. And we look forward to hearing more of the successes with the program.